Hey everybody, Simon here, Projects in the Barn, and you catch me still working away on the rear axle from the Jaguar XKR. And in my last video you'd have seen me remove the ABS sensors from the top of the hub assembly here, or the hub carrier, whatever the official term is. I've also removed the one over there, and I bought some cheap aftermarket replacements. They're about 14 or 15 pound from eBay. But although they say they fitted, the reality is they were loose inside the hole. And I just wasn't happy with the way that they fit. So I just thought, doesn't matter, I'll go and buy some new genuine ones. And there's nothing, well, as far as I know, there's nothing wrong with these. They were working in the car. I never had a fault for the few times I had the engine running. It was never shown as a fault. I just thought, while I had great access, I would replace them over. And again, you'll see me in the last video taking them out, removing these bolts. Although I managed to get the sensors out pretty easy, that one over there comes straight out, really, really easy. This one here was a little bit tricky. The head of the bolt rounded off, so I had to sort of knock another socket on. Watch the last video if you've not seen it yet. And when I compared the two together, they were slightly different. So I thought, no problem, I'll take the hit of £15 and I'll go and buy some genuine ones. Now, the genuine ones, which I've got in my pocket here, I've just been cleaning them up. These here, how much do you think these are new? What do you reckon? Bear in mind, I replaced these on my wife's Audi a few months ago, and again, they were like 10 quid each or something. How much do we think? That's over £200 genuine Jaguar original equipment. They're made by ATE, got the part number and everything else. These ones here, I've got for this side, they're both the same actually. They're both the same part number, which is Lima Juliet Alpha 2226 Alpha Alpha. So I'll show you on here in case you didn't see my last video. You wonder, what on earth are you talking about, Simon? All right, hopefully, there we go. Lima Juliet Alpha 2226 Alpha Alpha. That's the Jaguar part number. And then if we turn it over, we can see the ATE, and that's the ATE part number there, 10.0751-1145.3. So yeah, so I thought I'll buy myself a couple of genuine Jaguar ones just because they're here and I've got access. But yeah, they're over £200 each. I've seen one which is new old stock for £165 for one. Anyway, I'm not that rich. So what I thought we'll do is give these a test, make sure they're working before I just go ahead and replace them. So I've got no reason to doubt they're no good. Like I say, it's just because I was here. So I've got my multimeter. I've had a look online, and they should read somewhere around a, I don't really understand multimeters. I'm all right testing for volts and stuff like that, basic wiring, but when it comes to resistance and all that, it's not really my thing. But I had a look last night online, and apparently if I put my multimeter to resistance, they should read somewhere around 1,000 ohms. So that's what we're going to try and do today. So I've got my multimeter there. The ABS wheel speed sensors are here. So I'll bring the camera in closer. We'll have a little test, shall we? See if these are working. So let me just set up the camera. Right, I'm going to try and do this closely. So let's see if we can. So we'll go around to, can we see that? Yeah, hopefully. Ohms, which is the horseshoe shape. We want to set it within my range. So apparently it's going to be around 1,000 ohms. So I'll go to the 2,000 one. So it'll allow me to read up to that. So now, can we see that on the screen? Yes, we can. So now I just need to try and touch both these terminals So inside here, we've got the 2-pin plug. I just need to touch either side of that. And if I get a reading somewhere around 1,000 ohms, I should be good. So it doesn't really matter apparently which one goes on where. It's where I need sort of 3 hands, but I'll try my best for you. Oh. Well, there we go. So that's 1,086 ohms. So I'm calling that a win. Number 1. Of course, it'd be a short video, wouldn't it? And we'll do the same on this one. Just touch the 2 pins. 1,083 ohms. Now, in my book, that means we are winning. So I would say that they are good to go again. Right, happy with that, which means hopefully these can go back in happily into their locations after we've painted all this up. And as I said in my last video, we're going silver here, black backing plate. Should look quite nice. Yeah, so other than the front case, these and the backing plates, we're almost there. I've got to replace obviously the handbrake cables, but happy days. That's the ABS wheel speed sensors all sorted. So I think we'll be good to go with that. So yeah, that's just a little short follow-up video from my last one, just because I couldn't believe the price of them, over £200 each. And like I say, by the time you add shipping VAT, then you're almost at £500 for 2 speed sensors, ABS sensors. But there we go, just a little short video just to clear that up. So I will not be buying any wheel speed sensors. We're going to go with the ones that we've got. Anyway, that's it for now. Please subscribe if you like my channel. Give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment. I reply to every single one, and I'll see you next time round on Projects in the Barn for more stuff on the XKR. Take care, everybody. Bye for now. Bye, bye, bye. It's getting there, isn't it? Bye.